Good morning. Uh, the last class where we stopped here, I think this is the one. So firewalls, software, personal software firewalls. So let me. I have one small question for you all. So please think and tell me why we are going any YouTube or now we have YouTube music are there or anything. We have Prime all those things. Why we are going with the premium version? So what is the use of going through premium version? Can anyone? Why we are going with premium version? So for example, we have YouTube also. So it is asked. So go for premium. So what is the main thing? Why we are going with the premium version? What is going to be happened with the premium version? What will be happen with the premium version? Why we want to go with the premium version? Anybody? Please tell me. And my voice is clear or not? Can somebody tell me my voice is clear or not? Voice is clear or not?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me why we are going with the premium version. What is the reason of going premium version? So if you go to premium version, what will be the advantage? Generally, you something suffer from YouTube or something from YouTube Music, something is there. Immediately when you open it, it asks. So 1 month free trailer we can go and we can use it. It will ask now. So here also you can see that corner we have one thing in your screen also corner convert edit e-sign PDF format document 7 day trailer. So what will be happen with the premium version? So what we are going to be getting? For example, how many of them you have paid with the Google Play Store? How many of you have a paid Google Play Store? So what is the advantage of free version and paid version? What you will get? For example, now we opened as a Adobe reader, so there we can read our PDF, but we cannot type something on the PDF. We cannot do something. We cannot type and we cannot copy something. If you copy something, format will be changed. It's not. We cannot do what is that? See that we cannot convert and we edit. So if you want to edit, we can go to some other application. We have to do it. So once we can go with the premium version of these ones. So if you buy the, we can use the full options what enable, what will use all those things we can use. So by simple example, we can know. So if you buy YouTube a premium version, what will be the there is no ad block. There is no ads. Ads will not be shown. So see that in if you are going with the premium version, the ads are going to be blocked. So the people are going to be get for example, if you are maintaining some websites, if you are maintaining some web pages, what is the how we are going to be gain money through the web pages? Do we have any idea about that? So for example, if I have a web page, So how come I get money? For example, if I got something advertisements on my website, so those who are going to be visit the website, so by that I'm going to be get some money for that. So simply, for example, you are placing some placards or some banners at the outside. So if you are keeping banners there, we are need to pay the rent. No? Same way, if you are posting your online advertisement in particular web pages, definitely you need to there will be paid money to you, and once they are going to be visited. So how we are going to be get? I think those who have a domain name services are they can know very clear about this and how they are going to be get the money through web pages. Okay. So see that if any web page, anything if you are using, definitely there is showing some purpose. So even if, for example, if you simply go to what, uh, for example, free websites, anything, free websites, anything. So for example, if you go to our college website, we don't have any uh, advertisements over there because we brought some domain name and we are using for our personal. So if you go to some other, for example, what you have, for example, maybe you go to some, I think you know everyone about Manapadi, some educational result getting. No? So result, what is going to be happen if you click? See that there is number of advertisements are there. Yes or no? Number of advertisements are there. So what they are going to be get with these advertisements? See that. See that my screen is visible. See that. So if something is there, Manabadi, some they're maintaining some textbooks, and if you go down, some see here in between, we have some Snapdeal advertisement over there. Okay, so if you click here, we can directly go to that Snapdeal page and we can draw something. So what is this? Simply it is showing something information to the users. So like how we are going to be posting banners in the outside. No? Same, this is the online banners. So ఇలా చేయడం వల్ల ఏమవుతుంది? So those who are visiting these Manabadi page, they simply, if you go and they click, a number of clicks are there. They are going to be somebody is going to be buy, somebody visit, and somebody may share this content to the others. You may buy this one or something like that. So these, if you got these type of advertisement, see again here, see that Kotak bank details. So what are the advert? If a number of advertisements are there, then your web page is going to be very uh, high paid web page. So if you get Google advertisements or whatever it may be, if you got some advertisements, then definitely you are going to be earn money. So why they are going to be, for example, if Manabadi is giving, they're maintaining the result, all those things. Are you paying something to Manabadi? No, no, not like that. So they are going to be getting, so number of people are visiting. So somebody may click on this. So through this, they are going to be buy something. So if it is doing like this, they are going to be make some business. For example, they brought this one. For example, if they're posting some posters in outside banners, for that what they are going to be get? By seeing banner, you are going to be buy something. No? So that is also one part of advertisement. I think in marketing, that is one of the marketing strategies. Okay. Same here also. Why we see is the ad blocking. What is the ad block? So see that this is a one software structure. So we already said that if you brought something, the firewall may we can personally configure and we can block it. All those things. You see some of the options here. This the personal firewall. The personal firewall currently is enabled. If you want to, we can disable. So we are last attackers are on. So last attack when it is happened, and intrusions attempts 6 times attacks. Recently attempts attacker has 3 times. Most frequent attacker that IP address is 208.61. Then we can see the privacy control and ad blocking and parental control. Parental control means, for example, If I have the premium versions also, there is another. For example, this is version I brought it for example, 2000 or 3000. I may share this my say that is antivirus to other systems also. So how we can go? So for example, have you heard uh, mm, for parental? This is a very simple thing you easily learn. For example, have you created Gmail for your brothers or kids? Anyone? For example, have you created a Gmail for your kids? For your kids means that your brothers or daughters or brothers sons. Have you created? If you create like that, then you may an idea of that is a parental control. So how it will be? So once you are giving a date of birth, I think below 18 years or 14 years or 16 years, below that one, it is automatically it should gives a parental control. Parent has to give that. That means the parental Gmail ID has to give. Then it is going to be gives an approach. So here thereafter, that parental has to give an enable things. What are the things we have to do? What are the things we have to do? So something we have YouTube kid channels, something. So we can control other systems through this one. So that is for example, if now I can control all of your participants, I may delete it, I may put into waiting room, I may. So something controls I can do. Same thing, if I have this premium version, then I can go with this premium version. I can may install some other systems. So I may have option. So make idea on it. Maybe antivirus, if you are going to be buy an antivirus, they are going to be asked, you want two users or three users or four users antivirus. So like that. So the person is going to buy and he can share his key and he can use it. So how we can, so ad blocking and privacy control, all those things information is going to be provided by the personal software firewalls. Then another one is about we have decided about there is a two types. One is a software oriented and another one is about hardware oriented. Then hardware firewalls run their own OS, usually is located outside the network security as first line of defense. Disadvantage can be expensive. So if you want to buy along with the operating system, then it is going to be very expensive. For example, see that. So computer A, B, C, and we have a server. We are placing some firewall is outside of this network. So this is, for example, this is a bus topology. This topology, we connected all those in nodes, and these are going to be entered through this firewall. This is a firewall. So then another one is about a proxy server. So then another one is about a proxy server. So last class we discussed there is four types of devices are there. No? One is about firewalls, another one is proxy servers, and we have another one also there, and we have detection servers and prevention servers also. So there is another one is about proxy server. So what is this proxy server? What is going to be these devices? What is going to be? A computer system or an application program that interrupts an internal user requested and then processing that request on behalf of the user. A computer system or application program that interrupts the internal user request and then the process that the request on behalf of the user. So what the operations is going to be performed by the user, that user performance, based upon user performance, these servers are going to be approached. So that is a interrupts on internal user request. So how the user is going to be used. The goal is to hide the IP address of the clients inside the secure network, similarly to the network application terminal. So that is a NET. Also we are going to use. So for example, we are simply hiding our IP address. If we are hiding our IP address, if for example, if somebody wants to send a letter, then if they know the address, they can send to us. If they don't know, it is not possible. Same, that is the main goal of this processor is to hide the can alter the client request or server's response to the prevent unauthorized web pages from being displayed. Some unauthorized web pages are something is going to be shown, then that is going to be. Then another one is about this one. So what is that? Honey. So intended to trap trick attackers, the computer typically located in a DMZ that is loaded with the software and data files that are appear to be authentic. So as they are actually imitations of the real data files, So how we are going to be intended. So this is a trap or a trick of attackers intend to trap us. So again and again we're saying the same thing. How come you know that you have been under attack? So once we settle that every network pattern is going to be identified the attacker. Once you know that something is wrong with the data, something is missing the data, then that time only you know that you are under attack. So that is it. The computer typically located in some DMZ location, that is the domain name location, is loaded with the software data is cleared to the other. So there are the three purpose the honeypot. So detection, deflect attention, and early warning of new attacks, and examine the attackers techniques. So maybe for example, if you go to this particular web page, you know you are maybe getting attacks. So something early information is going to be provided. It is not a safe. For example, if you go to this site, it is not a safe site. You can something browser it will use enables one. So same way here it is gives some early warnings whether you want to proceed or you are not going to proceed like that. These are the main purpose of this. Post and network intrusions detection system. So that is detection system. So simply we can call detection system. What is the intrusion detection system? This IDS. It attempts to identify inappropriate activity in the network. It attempts to identify the inappropriate activity in the network. So types of IDS is post intrusions detection system, network intrusion detection system. So how we are going to be make host level and the network level. So earlier we were starting about so where we are going to be place these devices, where we are going to be place these devices means in between the host to outside of the host. So that is something we are going to be transfer the data. So that is simply we can call internet or network. So that is the same. The host intrusion detection and the network. So what is this host intrusion detection system means? Attempts to monitor and possibly prevent the attempts to improve into a system and the network resources. Attempts to monitor and possibly prevents the attempts to intrude into a system and network resources. Then how we can monitor means by knowing that so whether it is possibly have done something attacks in the earlier or not. So How come we can prevent that one? That is going to be one. Then host intrusion detection systems are a software and run on a local computer. Run on a local computer can be divided into our programs. So that is a file system monitors, log files analyzers, connection analyzer, and kernel analyzer. File system monitors, log file monitors. You know what is file system means these are the operating system levels. It is going to be file system, kernel levels, all those things. Log file analysis and connection analysis. When it is connected and how much data is going to be transferred, at what time it is transferred, how much data, what is the speed of the data is transferred, everything is. So host intrusion detection system works on the principle of comparing the new behavior against the normal behavior. So if it is connected, what is the behavior? If it is the previous, what is the behavior? And once it is connected, the detection system is connected, what is the new behavior? So some differences. So if not, what is the, if it is there, what? So differences mainly it is showing the behavior. And another one is about a network intrusion detection system. Watches for attempts to prevent a network. So there, the monitor only. Here we we can watch and attempt to see penetrate on the network. How we are going to do. Then the network intrusion detection works on the principle of comparing the new behavior against the normal behavior or acceptable behavior. There is only normal behavior here. Once it is accepted, so something detection, something attacks is happen, something is happen. So what are the acceptable things is going to be happen? So how much data we are going to be get lost? What is the things? How it will be? All those things is going to be. So that is in network intrusion detection system for suspicious packets. So these are the IDE. So out of the intrusion detection system, either maybe a network premier or we have a host premier. So how it will be. So we have a number of computers are going to be connected. So same outside of internet, how these one topology network, how we are going to be placed the firewall. It may be a software or hardware oriented firewall sensor. So functions of network intrusion detection systems configure the firewalls to filter out the IP address for intruders. And we know that we can hide the IP address. Then launch a separate program to handle the events. So for handling the attackers, we are going to be launch a separate program. Play on audio files that says attack is taking place. Something so something alerts. No? So sounds will come. No? Something that is audio files play on. Save the packets files for analysis. If something is a problem with the packet file, that files is going to be saved and we can analysis for later purpose. And send an entry to the file, entry to a system log files. So how we are going to send email pages or cell phones messages, alert something, network administrator, and so something. Also, we will give something alerts. Something is wrong with your browsing or something wrong with your data. So everything is going to be giving alarm. Forces a TCP a session to terminate. Forces a TCP session whenever we know that TCP IP connections. So whenever it is going to happen, immediately it is going to be get terminated. So then another one is the intrusion prevention system. So up to now we talk about the detection system, either network or host detection system. Another one is about the prevention system. So detection means we are going to be monitor or we are going to be vision, that is watches and monitors only is going to be here. We finds malicious traffic and deals with it immediately. So how we are going to be dealing is going to be happen. How to stop and how to avoid everything. So prevention, how to prevent it. Typical IPS responses may be a blocking of all incoming traffic on a specific port. So something one specific this is means how it will be in particular IP address or particular port number we are going to be receiving the message. So we found that that is an error message or unauthorized message. So immediately it is going to be block all the messages which is coming from the same phone. So it is going to be give. So whole message is going to be block all the things. Types of these prevention systems are there. Then again the same host and network prevention systems. So there also we are going to be talking about host and network. Here also same. How we are we do the detection, same way we are going to do the prevention. Installed on each system that needs to be protected. So wherever the security is needed, wherever we need something protection, there we are going to be installed. Work closely with the operating system and monitor and interact interact interacting in the request from the order to prevent the attackers. So here we are going to be prevent. So it should not be entered. There we can monitor. So maybe they are going to be stealing that they are somebody is entering to that. That is the detection. Here totally we are going to be blocked. So most intrusion prevention system monitors desktop functions such as system calls and file systems. So we know system calls are then fork calls and various calls are there system calls. That system calls will be calls and automatically it is going to be blocks the particular packet. Then host intrusion prevention system are designed to integrate with existing antiviruses, anti-spam, spyware, and firewalls. So designed to integrate housing. Then host intrusion prevention systems provides an additional levels of security that is protective instead of reactive. So it is going to be given a protection instead of a reactive. So should not be attacked. That is a we know that a simple proverb is there. No? What is that? Prevention is better than cure. So that is same way here. We can before that it is going to be react whenever it is going to happen. Then the network intrusion prevention system is works to protect the entire network. So there we are going to be call about host means one system we can call. Then network means so maybe network contains one, two, three are systems. Network we know the definition one or more systems are interconnected. So it maybe contains server or host or something, whatever they is. So protect the entire or connected it. So what are the systems are connected in the network, all the devices were connected. By monitoring the network traffic and network intrusion prevention systems can immediately react to block the malicious attacks. So it is going to be blocked immediately. And these are special purpose hardware platforms that are analyze, detect, and react to the security related events. So how we are going to be security related events is going to. So can drop the malicious traffic based upon their authentication or security rules. Can drop the malicious traffic based upon their configurations. So internet content filter. So if how the attack is going to be attacks whenever we are going to be stopping from the so that is something you are browsing from the through the internet. How monitor the internet traffic and block access to the updated with this one, protected the website, virus infected and hacking adults websites or something files and executing programs, audio files, video files. So for example, if you go to some audio files downloading, you may have, for example, masongs.com, we have sensongs.com, we have some of the same. Whenever you are going to be click automatically, it is going to be open two or three new pages immediately. That is something that is going to be a requested web page is only displayed if it is compiles within the specified filters. Requested web pages only displayed on its compiles with a specified filters. And unapproved web pages are restricted based upon the uniform resource locator, that is the URL itself is going to be black or matching with the keywords by matching the keywords. So that is security through the network terminologies. So that is N18 network address translator. So hide the IP address of the network devices from the attacker. This is the main advantage of this one. In network using NAT, the computers are assigned special IP addresses as known as private addresses. The IP addresses are not assigned in a specific user or organization. Function as a regular IP addresses on an internal network or non-routable addresses. And the security through a network technologies continued. Network address translation. Network address translation removes the private IP addresses from the sender's packet and replaces it with an alias IP addresses. So when the packet is returned to the network address translations provide reserved we are going to be taking as previous one. An attacker can capture the packets and internet cannot be determined the actual IP addresses. So security through network terminologies. So this is the terminology of IP address and IP address. So something NAT, that is a network address translation, how it is going to be. Diagram is not clear. So now it is clear, I think so. So we have a host IP address, and through internet how we are going to get the packets. So packets created on the computer IP address, the IP address we are going to be created. Address instead of going 0.3, it is going to be going as 118.1. The IP address, so packet sent with the alias address. That is something address is hide, and we are going to be sending with some other addresses. So that the terminology is going to be provided by the network address translation. So port address translation also there. Instead of replacing IP address, we can resend with the port address also. A variant of NAT, that is a network here. We are going to be taking as a port. Each packet is given with the same IP address, but a different TCP port number. So name itself is there. Okay. There we are going to be changed the IP address. Here we are going to be changed the port address. Then crafting a security network. So a common mistake in network security attempts to patch vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities means so where we have attackers are finding weaknesses of the network. No? That is a weak network that is as a poorly conceived and implemented from the start. So securing the network reset on the design of the network and includes the secure network technologies cited in the beginning of the chapter as well as the network security devices. Security through the network, security through network design. Subnetting IP addresses are actually two addresses. One part is the network address and one part is the host address. Two addressing technologies, that is classical addressing. The split between the network and host or of the IP addresses originally was set on the boundaries between the bytes of the messages going to be transmitted. Subnetting are the subnet addressing. This allows the IP address to split anywhere. A network can be essentially be divided into these two parts: network and subnet and host. These things. So, okay, after this we can stop. We will continue tomorrow. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. We will discuss. Also, we can make the class. Okay, thank you.